Hi, I'm Owen Boson, and I will be talking about roller coaster today. A roller coaster that is coming up and will break multiple world records is Yukon Striker opening in Canada's Wonderland. Canada's Wonderland is a park that is run by the same company that owns Cedar Point called Cedar Fair. Yukon Striker will be a dive coaster. A dive coaster is a coaster that has a 90-degree angle drop and hangs you above the drop. The roller coaster is going to be the fastest dive coaster ever, reaching 80 miles per hour. It will also be the longest dive coaster with 3,625 feet of track. It will be the tallest dive coaster at 245 feet tall, beating out Valraven at Cedar Point. The drop goes into the ground through a tunnel. This will look like you are heading into the ground and about to explode, which gives a very nice effect when you're doing it. At Cedar Point, Steel Vengeance has added metal detectors to Steel Vengeance. This could be to up security because they have had multiple incidents of people not doing such great things. A while ago, when the coaster just opened, somebody threw hot sauce at a passing carrier and injured many riders' eyes, which gave it one of the names from the internet as the hottest coaster of 2018. And then a new thing is Gale Force. It's an overused layout for small coasters that might be opening on many piers. And when crash test dummies were put on Gale Force, which was about to open in maybe around a year, the dummies' heads flew off, and that landed on a nearby hotel, which scared many riders. Carowinds is also getting a new ride called Copperhead Strike. Copperhead Strike is not tall, only at 82 feet, which is smaller than Cedar Point's Maverick, and not fast, reaching 50 miles per hour, which is the speed of most wooden coasters. But it is middle of the ride great. There's 5 virgins staying low to the ground, giving many near-miss effects of the coaster, and it is a 1 mile, 1 track, unlike a other coaster. Then at SeaWorld, another 1 track coaster will be opening. This coaster is called Mantis and is a dueling coaster. On May 11th, Cedar Point's opening day, which might be one of the most popular and crowded day of the year. I went there on opening day with the 7th grade band, which was a very fun trip that I think they will keep doing over and over. You could tell that it was crowded because even rides like Gemini and Iron Dragon had up to an hour wait line, which is extremely long. Some things were negative on that day, like it being cold, so you couldn't really put your hands up without gloves, unless you wanted your hands to get numb. Top Thrill Dragster and Steel Vengeance were closed that day. Unknown reasons were why Steel Vengeance was closed, but there is a different story for Dragster. The high winds on Dragster was too much on the trains. Then 2 times it was tested, the coaster rolled back, which is a very rare occurrence. I was lucky to see both of the rollbacks, and that was great. These popular rides were tragically downed, which was not good for the park. Each normally have a 3 to 6 hour wait line on average, so that might have made many people disappointed and not want to buy multiple Cedar Point fan items. The train, and then on a Millennium Forest shock happened. The train was heading up the hill and was about 20 feet from the top when the coaster just stopped. and that was crazy. So that's all I have to say about roller coasters. Now to Max and James Charles.
Hi, my name is Max Sheehy, and I am here to talk about James Charles. For those of you who don't know, James Charles is a YouTuber who had 16 million subscribers, a model, and a makeup artist. The reason why I said he had 16 million subscribers is because he lost 3 million. The reason he lost 3 million subscribers is because recently he had a feud with his former mentor, Tati. Tati is also a YouTuber like James. When James was just starting out, he was about 17 years old. He had nobody, so Tati and his husband helped him a lot. They also started becoming friends, and they both liked makeup. Since James Charles has been getting more and more popular, he has been growing so much. But here's where things went wrong for James. In April, the 19-year-old James Charles posted an ad for a sleeping vitamin with his company on Instagram. Tati, his mentor, didn't like that because she had her own vitamin company that James Charles was also supporting called Halo Beauty. She called him out for advertising a vitamin company that was rivals with her company and wasn't her company, and James said he was sorry. Just when everyone thought things were cooling down, Tati got on her YouTube channel and posted a YouTube video called Bye Sister, which contained all the reasons why she wanted to end her friendship with the 19-year-old millionaire. James Charles is famous for starting his videos off with "Hi Sisters." That is why Tati titled the video the way she did. In the video, Tati said she felt betrayed by James and she lost his trust. She also explained how James messed up with people's emotions and manipulated them with his bank account. At the end of the video, Tati explained how she doesn't want to be friends with James anymore. A week ago, James Charles officially hit 16 million subscribers. A couple days after, he lost 3 million and dropped to 13 million. Tati, on the other hand, had 5.6 subs when she released the video. Millions saw it and millions subscribed. Tati doubled her sub count in just days, which is hard to do when you have over 1 million subscribers. A day after Tati made Bye Sister, James responded by making a video called Tati with the drama and started crying, most likely for people to feel bad for him. It didn't work. In fact, it actually backfired. Days after this, Tati made a video called Why I Did It, which explained why she made the video exposing James Charles. James Charles again responded by making a video called No More Lies. James explained how the things Tati said were untrue, blown out of proportion, and how it was supposed to be an inside joke. Some people are saying James Charles deserves the hate and the loss of the subscribers. Others are saying that Tati made way too big of a deal and they could have settled this over a phone call or in private. And then there are other people who don't even know the situation, but they're jumping on the James Charles hate bandwagon anyway. It's going to be hard for James and Tati to get their relationship back to the point where it was. Drama hasn't been higher between these two, and it has no sign of stopping. Now to the commercial.
Hi, I'm Andrew Flamey. I work for Gamma Labs, and I invent these special drinks called Nap Nap Juice. Nap Nap Juice is a drink that literally puts you directly to sleep. I don't care who you put to sleep. You can put your dog to sleep. You can put your fish to sleep for all I care. Just use it wisely, okay? Now, I have a test subject over here, Max Sheehy. Now, I'm going to have some Nap Nap Juice here for you to drink, and it should put you right to sleep. I don't know if this is going to... He's asleep. Okay, so the best part about this is the fact that it's 1999. Let me try some myself.
Hello, I'm Owen Boson, and today I will be doing magic tricks with my partner, Max Sheehy. How are you, Max?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. So, Just to start it off, Max, I want you to think of a card. Just really quick, think of one.
Any card?
Any card. Don't let me hear it or read your mind because I'm capable. Okay, Max, don't look at this card, okay? Put this card in your pocket, don't look at it. Okay. All right. So, Max, this first trick, we're going to involve 2 cards. These 2 cards is the black 6 and the black 9. Okay, Max, so we're going to take these cards. I'm going to put the first card in the middle of the deck, right there. That is fair, right?
Yes.
That is definitely the middle of the deck. It is. All right. We're going to take the next card and also put it in the middle of the deck, correct?
Yeah, so they're both in the middle?
Yes, they are both in the middle of the deck. Okay, on 3, I'm going to throw these cards into my other hand. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. And those cards will come back.
What?
Yep. All right.
How'd you do that?
It's magic. All right. All right. So this next trick will be involving kings and queens. The 4 kings, the 4 queens to be exact. All right, Max. Think of one of these cards.
Okay.
All right, you got it?
Yep.
All right. So what we're going to be doing with these cards is doing a move called in jogging and out jogging.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm going to take this top pile, and you're going to tell me if your card was in there. Max, was it in here?
It is.
All right.
It is in there.
Is it in this pile?
It is not.
All right. All right, Max, was your card in this pile?
It was not.
All right. All right. So, Max, I'm just going to face you really quick.
All right.
Okay, so what we're going to do is spread these cards out. They're not going to be able to see this, but we're going to just lay these out. Max, pay attention. I will look at my face. All right, so Max, this shows your card was a queen, was it?
Yes, it was.
All right. All right, this shows me that your card was black, was it? All right, so Max, this next card shows me that it was a spade, right?
Yeah, it was.
So it's the queen of spades.
Oh, how'd you do that?
The queen of spades, and I'll just grab that right there.
You're insane. What the heck?
All right, so Max, at the beginning of the show, didn't I tell you to think of a card?
Yeah.
And I put a random card in your pocket. What if I told you that was your card? Max,
No way.
what was your card? What was the card you thought of? Was it the 6 of hearts?
What?
Thank you, that's
What?
all. That's
You're
all we
insane.
have. Thank you, that's all we have for today.
Hi, today I will be talking about my opinions about how I think Nike has better quality and comfort than Adidas. So my first reason is Nike has 6 materials: polyester, rubber, EVA, foam, and cotton, synthetic, leather, and leather. Nike's recycled 82 million plastic water bottles to get polyester, and that helps our community. Nike designs different than Adidas. For example, one of their popular shoes is Nike Air Zoom shoe. First, in the lightweight cushioning, then there's the dynamic support, which helps the foam system create stability. The crash reel is the bottom of the shoe, which for Nike keeps the shoe in place very nicely. The motto for the shoe is stable, soft, and fast. My second reason is Adidas has expensive shoes like the Yeezys. A lot of people like the Yeezys, but most average American families can't afford them because they're too expensive. That still doesn't make the difference that they're way too that they are way too overpriced. According to yoga.com, data shows that 40% of the U.S. consumers are open to purchasing the brand the next shopping for footwear. YouGov of recording numbers, and this is what they found according to recent numbers recorded by YouGov. Competitors, Adidas and New Balance, in terms of quality, at present, U.S. adults aged 18 plus give Nike a quality score of 53 compared to 37 of Adidas and 33 for New Balance. All this happens as the NBA season gears up, and both LeBron James and Kevin Durant released their latest signature shoes. My third reason and my last reason is that Nike has been in the business longer than has some competitors now. So they started up the game. According to IG Swiss, all of Nike's brands generated $3.4 billion in total revenue in the last financial year, running in the end of May 2017, where Adidas reported annual revenue of $21 billion. Below are based on these financial years. For Adidas, the core brand accounted for $21 billion of the total revenue. To serve an explanation. Thank you for listening to me. Now we will go on to our next section.
Hi, thanks for watching the Derby News.